Hello everybody, I am Professor Narasimhan, Dean of Academic Affairs, CUTM, and also I am Professor of Civil Engineering. I deal with water resources, hydraulics and fluid mechanics. I will be handling the subjects, as I told, which have many relevance to the practical field. Basically, I am planning the courses and the subjects in a project-based manner. They will be given, the students will be given a project-based assignment, and they will be asked to work out with the data collected on the field and implement the subject they have learned in the coursework. Now, during this course, I have found that many of the students are motivated towards project-based learning, and I would like to congratulate the students and I would like to continue in that direction. So this is my present plan of action. The students are required to collect the data using the most relevant information that is required for designing the projects. For example, when they are asked to design a culvert, they should know what basic subjects are required for designing the culvert. For example, as I was telling, if we take a culvert, they have to design the culvert based upon the statistics of traffic survey, and then the soil mechanics foundation engineering, the water resource engineering, the water requirements, and the structural design. So all the required subjects will be integrated and it will be designed. Similarly, when we consider a large-scale structure like a bridge, they have to also know the standards, then they have to implement the code practices and the data that is required, the probability and statistics in fixing the flood discharge under the bridge, and the designing of the bridges for the structure. So that is the concept which we follow here. I mean, I would like to implement here, and that has been the practice since many days here. When I am handling these subjects in the way which I have informed just now, I find that the students are approaching me to guide them and also to help them in practicing and studying other related subjects of civil engineering also. They themselves want to go into study of these subjects in a way in which they can be directly implemented once they become graduates. That is, they want to implement this on the lab, on the field, whatever they are learning here through the practice. So this helps them, in their opinion, that they can carry out their job or profession at a later stage in their career in a competitive manner and be useful to the profession. So that is what they themselves are expressing, and they are coming forward. So taking this lead, another group of students are approaching me that they would like to design a campus-based facility or infrastructure development. For example, they would like to delineate micro watersheds within the campus, which is a very forest area, located in a forest area. So they would like to plan for the water harvesting structures and the micro watershed development programs they would like to do. Yet another batch have come forward to design the solid waste management project for the campus. So in this, they will not only be learning through practice, and they will be making the campus a green campus. So this is what their idea is. So I can say boldly and proudly that the students have been motivated by this type of, or this way of teaching, and which is not only an advanced method, but it's also more useful and more practice based.